Hello guys and welcome back to another video of Bodo Tribe. In this video I'm going to talk about 4 things you have to know before you judge Chatgpt. Now, in case if you don't know what Chatgpt is a AI chat box where you can literally ask anything you want, or you can just tell Chatgpt to write a code for you. The first point is this: will Chatgpt replace Google? Now it's hard to say whether Chatgpt will replace Google in the future or not, because Sundar Pichai, the CEO of Google, has already announced that soon they are launching a similar version like a Chatgpt. Now one thing we have to notice also is that people has been using Google for many years, so it will be hard for the people most of the people going into Chatgpt. Yes, Chatgpt has crossed over million users within just couple of months. But there's one thing which is, it's not it might take time to replace, but if the Google makes a better version, then things might change. Second point is that will Chatgpt replace job? Because most of people are talking about that Chatgpt will replace job. Many job will go out. Many people profession will be absolute useless in the future. But one thing we have to know also, that you guys might not believe me, if you go to our court, people still use typewriter. Today we are living in a internet age, in the modern age, where we are talking about machine learning, where you're talking the AI technology. People still use a typewriter. Yeah, there's some job might be go absolute, but it's hard to replace, because whatever people are doing. So in ChatGPT, whether it's a counselor or a content writer, you need a people in the end of the day. Because right now I'm a content writer, I may tell ChatGPT to write a content, but someone has to sit there and exactly make correction of the sentence, because a lot of times ChatGPT will do mistakes, and mistakes correction, highlighting the text, making sure everything is perfect. So for that we need a person. So yes, some people might be go absolute, but in the long run still people might find a way to earn money. Like the number 3 point is that will ChatGPT be more smarter than human? So it's hard to say, because humans are very complex creature. Because useless, for example, some people believe in aliens, some people believe in ghosts, some people are trying to prove the existence of ghosts. So human are very diverse creatures, so it will be hard for a machine to replace. There might be a machine who could be beating human in the intellectual level, but it might take time in the near future. We cannot say it right now. The last point is the conclusion, what I think of ChatGPT. Now there's so many things like ChatGPT doing mistakes. Though I saw a short video where one person was telling 99% of the things that ChatGPT are wrong. Yes, it's true, but the point is that when you are using ChatGPT, you need to make sure whatever your content you want to make sure to tell ChatGPT to write, you need to make sure that you know about that content. Like for example, if I tell ChatGPT about the problem of the heart, tell me about the problem that people face to heart, ChatGPT might say different things, so I cannot find a source in it, because this is just a blank screen and there's this bar on it, and so it will be hard for me to whether ChatGPT is telling right or not, because it's not possible to compare ChatGPT's words with every website. That is one downside about the ChatGPT, because I found some ChatGPT sometimes giving wrong information. Right now I'm not writing content on anything that I don't know, I have idea about. Last point is that it will be really hard for ChatGPT to replace Google, because Google has been penetrated in different areas. So people will definitely gonna still using side by side ChatGPT on another side and then Google in the other side, because then Google there's a transparency. If I find any article, I can see the source, whether I can make sure it is from authentic site or not by seeing the transparency. But in ChatGPT there's no transparency, so we will have to see it. Alright guys, hope you like the video. If you like the video, thank you so much for watching. Make sure to share and subscribe. See you on the next.